Hey guys, welcome back. We are doing lesson 2 for phonics. So I am going to share my screen with you. Hold on here. All right. All right, lesson 2, unit 2. Our learning targets today, I can read, identify nouns and proper nouns. I can read tricky words and ask and answer questions about key details in the story, The Pet. Identifying nouns, grammar. We've been learning about nouns. So what is a noun? Well, remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. Let's see if we're right. A noun is a part of speech that names a person. A noun is a part of speech that names a person and a thing. A noun is a part of speech that names a place. So we were correct. Way to go. Now listen carefully to the following phrases. I will ask you to tell me the noun in the phrase. Okay, repeat after me. Tall dad. What word is the noun? Dad. Yes. Repeat after me. Green grass. Which word is the noun? Yes, grass. Great. Repeat after me. Big book. What word is the noun? You're right. Book is the noun. Awesome, guys. What about small school? What word is the noun? School is noun. Birds singing. Which word is the noun? Birds is the noun. Great job, guys. Repeat after me still. Car honks. Which word is the noun? Car is the noun. Great job. Repeat after me. Hot beach. What word is the noun? Beach is the noun. Repeat after me. Pink flower. What word is the noun? Flower is the noun. Great job. Repeat after me. Hot soup. Which word is the noun? Soup is the noun. Awesome. Sun shines. Which word is the noun? Sun is the noun. Awesome, guys. Awesome. All right. So now let's do some spelling review. We're going to review the spellings we've learned so far with our big cards. So I don't have the big cards. So I'm going to point to them each row by row. All right. And we're going to say the letter and the sound it makes. Okay. So what letter is that? It's a P. And how does a P sound? P. Now, is that a consonant or a vowel? It is a consonant. Good. What about this letter? What letter is that? It's a C. And how does a C sound? K. Great job. Is it a consonant or a vowel? It's a consonant. What letter is this? It's a G. And how does a G sound? G or J. Good. Is it a consonant or a vowel? It's a consonant. Oh, what letter is this? A. What is that? It's a vowel. Great job. What about the I? How does it sound? I. And is it a vowel or consonant? It's a vowel. Great job. What about the O? How does it sound? Ah. Is it a vowel or a consonant? It's a vowel. Good job. T. How does a T sound? Ta. And is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. Great. What letter is this? A D. How does a D sound? Duh. Great. Is it a vowel or a consonant? It's a consonant. What letter is this? M. How does an M sound? M. And it is a consonant. Great. What letter is this? F. How does an F sound? F. Is it a consonant or vowel? It's a consonant. V for V. It is a consonant. Good. What letter is this? S. And it sounds how? S. Is it a consonant or vowel? It's a consonant. Z. How does a Z sound? Z. Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. H. How does it sound? H. And is it a vowel or a consonant? It's a consonant. Good. What letter is this? A B. How does it sound? B. Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. What letter is this? L. And how does an L sound? L. Is it a vowel or consonant? Consonant. What letter is this? R. How does it sound? R. Is it a vowel or consonant? Consonant. What letter is this? W. How does a W sound? W. Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. What letter is that? E. How does it sound? E. Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a vowel. Good. What letter is that? A U. How does a U sound? Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a vowel. J. How does a J sound? J. Is it a vowel or consonant? Consonant. Good. What letter is this? Y. How does a Y sound? I. Sounds like an I, doesn't it? And is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. Good. What letter is that? X. How does an X sound? X. X. Good. Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. What letter is that? K. How does a K sound? K. Is it a vowel or consonant? It's a consonant. Good. What letters are these? CH. And how does the CH sound? Ch. Good. And those are consonants. Good. What letters are these? SH. And how does an SH sound? Sh. And those are consonants. What about TH? How does a TH sound? Th. Good. And those are consonants. NG. How does an NG sound? N. G. Good. What about QU? How does a QU sound? Qu. Good. And the CK we know goes K. Good. And the FF just sounds like an F, so we know it's F, and it is a consonant. The LL just sounds like one L, so it's L, and it's a consonant. The SS sounds like one S, which is S, good, and it's a consonant. EE sounds like E, and it's a vowel. And then we have O, which is ah, which also is a vowel. Great job, guys. So we're going to practice chaining as a group. So, and I want you to remember these spellings. E, the single E by itself is E, but the double E says E. All right. So this is where I'm going to put it on the board. So I am going to stop sharing for a moment. I'm going to make myself bigger over here, if it will let me. I'll stop sharing that. And so that way you can see me. All right. And so we're going to chain on the board. All right. So we are going to start with this first word. We have the word fed, all right? Well, if I decide to add another E in here, what word do I have now? Feed, good. Well, what if I change the beginning sound to an N? What word do I have now? Need, good. What if I change that beginning sound again to a W? What word do I have now? Weed, good. What if I take out that one E and now I have what? Remember that E sounds eh, so we have wed, good. What if I change the beginning sound to a B? What word is it? Bed, great job. I'm going to change that last sound to a T. What word is it now? Bet, great job. Oh, I'm going to add that E back in there. What word do I have now? Because remember, when you have two E's like this, it sounds like E, all right? So beat, what word is it? Beat, good. What if I change the beginning sound to an F? Now I have what word? Feet, great job. I'm going to take all of that out and I'm going to put this word, fit, great, fit. So let's start over. So let's talk about this word. What is that word? Step, all right? It's got the S sound. So I'm going to take and add in there the other E. Now remember now it says E, so steep. So we change step to steep, good. What if I change that T to an L? What word do I have now? Sleep, great job. Well, what if I take out the L and move the S over? What word now? Seep, good. I'm going to change that P to a D. What word do I have? Seed, great job. What if I take that D off automatically? What word do I have? C, great. What if I change the beginning sound? What word do I have? B, good. I'm going to change that beginning sound again to an F. What word now? Fee, great. What if I decide to add an R in there? Free is the new word, isn't it? All right, let's change that R. Let me erase that and I'll do it better. What word is that? Flee. Great job with that chaining, guys. Okay. Let me slide back up. Right. And I am going to go back to my sharing of my screen. All right. Okay, so grammar, a person, place, or thing is called a noun. So today we're going to learn about special kinds of nouns called proper nouns. Proper nouns are called proper because they name someone or something specific, like Florence Nightingale. Listen to these two nouns, which refers to a specific person. Oops. Is it Jane or girl? Jane. Jane is a proper noun because it names a specific person. Every person in this room has a proper noun for their name. So when I say your name, raise your hand. Miss Nicholson. Miss Ray. She's going to raise her hand too. Those are people's names. And I know I can't name every one of you all, but each one of you all have a proper name. Okay, so you're all proper. Now all of the girls raise their hands. The word girl refers to many students in the class, not just one, and it's not a proper noun. Now all the boys raise your hands. The word boy refers to many students in the class, not just one though, and it is not a proper noun. Proper nouns help us identify specific people or things, like Blake and Katie. Okay, let's look at our tricky words. Let's start up here at the top. We have our tricky word because. We have our tricky word tomorrow. Tricky word were. Could. Have. Their. Word. Your. Yesterday. To. Today. Are. Should, and how. Those are all of our tricky words. Now, all year long, we're going to learn tricky words. Tricky words are words that do not play by the rules. And today we will learn tricky words of because, could, should, how, tomorrow, are, and there. So our tricky word is he today. He. Now you may say the he as in E-E-H-E-E, but it's actually H-E, like he is nice, all right? The H is pronounced with that H sound, the huh, like we would expect, but that E sounds like it's that double E, but it's actually not. So make sure when you read it to pronounce it as a double E, he, but when you write it, make sure you just write one E, all right? So he is nice, he. She likes to sing. Notice it's got the smaller word he in it right there. Be, we have to be safe. This one is tricky because it's got that E sound, maybe thinking that it should be two E's, but it's not two E's. We've only got the one E, all right? So make sure when you spell it, you spell it as B-E and not B-E-E. Me, the same thing. This flower is important to me. It sounds like there's two E's there, but there's only one E. And make sure when you write it, you don't write two E's, that you just write the one E. We like to watch football. The exact same thing. That E is the tricky part. It makes you think there should be two E's, but there's actually just the one E. So, whole group, the pet. Wonder what that's all about. Well, we're going to find the title of today's story. Today, we will hear about a pet that Gran gets on one of her trips. Now, remember, Gran is short for Grandma. Good job. All right, so I am going to stop sharing this screen because I want us to see if we can find today's story. So let's stop there. Actually, where's my mouse at? Friends? There it is. Actually, I am going to go back to sharing my screen because that way I can escape. I apologize, friends. Well, it may have to do that. I've lost my mouse again. All right, my friends, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, the pet right here is located on what page? Page 10. All right, so we are going to scroll down to the pet. That way we're ready for it when we come back. And notice on our title here, it doesn't have pet, it just has the. Okay, so let me go back over here. So let's preview some spellings. We have the E and the double E sound, all right? The sound as in fed, bet, shep, and step. Then we have the E sounds as in feed, beat, sheep, and steep. So let's look at some vocabulary words. We have the word fangs. Fangs. Fangs are long pointed teeth. Look at that cat's fangs. Goodness. So listen to today's story to find out from where Gran gets a pet. So we're going to find out where Gran gets a pet from. So let's go back. The pet. Gran says, when I was in Hong Kong, I got a pet. What can it be? Asked Jen. Is it a fish? No, says Gran. Is it a dog? Asked Josh. No, says Gran. That's what they're thinking. Fish or a dog? Is this pet big? Asked Josh. Well, says Gran, he is not big, but he is long. Has he got teeth? Asked Josh. He has fangs, asked Gran. Something long and has fangs. What are fangs? Excuse me. What are fangs? Asked Jen. Just then, the bell rings. Gran says, that must be him. What do you think it is? I have my suspicions. Let's see if they're correct. Oh, I don't know. So let's go back to our slides. So wonder what pet she got. Where did Gran get a pet from? You're right, Hong Kong. Josh and Jen make guesses about the pet. What kind of pet do they think it might be? Well, Josh thought it was what? A dog, and Jen thought it was a what? A fish. But those aren't long, and they don't have fangs, do they? I don't know. What do we know about how Gran's pet looks? Like we just said, it's long and has fangs. It almost sounds like a what? A snake? So do you think that's the kind of animal that Gran bought? A snake? That's a good question, isn't it? All right, so let's look at our worksheet here that we have up. Where did Gran get the pet? Where did she get the pet from? We answered that question. She got it from Hong Kong, didn't she? And Gran said that the pet has 3 green teeth, has long legs but no feet, or is long and has fangs. I'll let you answer that one. So here on this page, it says, retell the part of the story that is shown in the picture and tell what's going to happen. So basically, in your own words, I want you to retell this picture. So what's going on in that picture? You're right. Gran's getting ready to open the door to get her pet, right? And Jen and Josh are standing there to see what her pet's going to be. So you write on that page that part of the story that is shown. All right? And then you also have Gran's trips, which is the reading today that you can practice reading from. So practice along with that. Okay, so your learning targets today were I can read and identify nouns and proper nouns, I can read tricky words, and I can ask and answer questions about key details in the story, The Pet. So I am going to stop sharing my screen.